Good morning and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings in San Diego. We're the daily podcast that gets you started on the right foot and always with a positive vibe. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Thursday, February 8th. You'll be interested to know, today is Fat Thursday. It's a Polish tradition marking the last feast before Lent. On this day, people relish in rich treats, especially paczki, a type of Polish donut. It's a day for enjoying those sweet, calorie-heavy delights before the 40-day fasting period of Lent begins. Now, let's check out the weather in the Encinitas area. This morning, we got light showers and 51 degrees with 12-mile-per-hour wind. Tonight, the sun will set at 5:27 p.m., and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:37 a.m. It looks like we're in for some showers and a chance for thunderstorms, but it will be partly sunny with a high near 55 and west wind at 15 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 40%. New rain amounts of less than 1/10 of an inch, except higher amounts possible in thunderstorms. Tonight, a chance of showers mainly after 10 p.m. and mostly cloudy with a low around 52. West wind 10 to 15 miles per hour. In the surf report, Thursday sees stronger northwest swells and onshore wind leading to chest-to-head high waves, but better in the early morning. The weekend brings a fading northwest swell, lighter wind, and warmer weather, with a new swell peaking by Monday. In Encinitas and North County, it's looking dire at 3 to 5 feet of blowzilla out there. Things should be clearing up Saturday, though. The first high tide Thursday will be 6.5 feet around 7:30 a.m., with a low tide at -1.5 feet around 2:30 p.m. The nearshore buoy at Scripps in La Jolla reads 60 degrees for the water temperature. Looking ahead in the weather, we'll see brief morning showers on Friday, then partly sunny with a high near 56 degrees. The weekend will be mostly sunny, gradually warming to 60 degrees, with clear nights and lows in the mid-40s. Yeah, buddy, here comes the sun. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news, this weekend in San Diego offers a rich tapestry of arts events. Visual art fans can explore Bread and Salt in Logan Heights for the Barrio Art Crawl. Highlights include Phil Beaumont's new projection and Guadalupe Vidal's architectural works. The La Jolla Symphony, conducted by Stephen Schick, will perform at Mandeville Auditorium, UC San Diego, featuring the knee commission and works by Takemitsu and Stravinsky. Theater enthusiasts can enjoy The Age of Innocence at the Old Globe in Balboa Park, a Karen Zacharias adaptation of Wharton's novel. Birch Aquarium in La Jolla showcases Oriana Poindexter's kelp art cyanotypes, blending science and art. UC San Diego's Music Center also hosts a unique musical evening, combining West African dance with Blacktronica sounds on Friday the 9th at 7 p.m. Now on to sports. Tiger Woods, the celebrated 15-time major champion, has officially announced his return to the PGA Tour. He will be participating in the Genesis Invitational next week, an event he hosts. This marks his first PGA Tour appearance since withdrawing from the 2023 Masters Tournament. Woods has undergone several surgical procedures since then, following a serious car crash in 2021. Despite concerns about his career's continuation, recent performances, including an 18th place finish at the Hero World Challenge and a tie for 5th with his son Charlie at the PNC Championship, have showcased his readiness to compete. Riviera, where Woods will play, is a course he's familiar with, but has never won at, despite having a runner-up finish and 3 top 10s there. In the NBA last night, the Clippers were at home to take on the Pelicans. The Clippers couldn't pull out the win and fell 117-106. Tonight, the Lakers are at home to play the Nuggets. In top news, learning to play the piano significantly alters brain activity, particularly in areas related to memory, sensory processing, and movement. This was revealed in a 26-week study by a team at the Nenki Institute of Experimental Biology in Poland. They observed 24 individuals learning piano, noting initial increases in brain activation in regions like the cerebellum, parietal cortex, hippocampus, and basal ganglia. However, as proficiency grew, this activity decreased, indicating optimization of neural processes. This change was especially noted in the motor cortices. The study suggests that learning an instrument, like the piano, not only involves acquiring the skills, but also involves complex, evolving brain activity patterns. In the stock market, Palantir Technologies is capturing attention in the stock market. The company recently surpassed its 50-day moving average, indicating a potential bullish trend. This technical milestone is significant as it often signals a shift in market dynamics. Over the past month, Palantir shares have risen by 33%, reinforcing investor confidence. Furthermore, Palantir holds a Zacks rank number 2 buy, hinting at its strong market position. The positive trend is supported by upward revisions in earnings estimates for the current fiscal year, with one estimate moving higher and none lower. This combination of favorable earnings revisions and technical momentum suggests Palantir could see further gains ahead. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is nearing 44,500, Ethereum is about 2,500, and Solana is almost $102. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk science. Bioengineers are on the cusp of a significant medical advancement by potentially breaching the blood-brain barrier. This barrier is a protective layer that filters substances from reaching the brain. The University of Pennsylvania's research team has developed a groundbreaking model using lipid nanoparticles to transport messenger nucleic acid through this barrier in mice. This innovative approach could transform the treatment of neurological disorders like Alzheimer's, seizures, brain cancer, and strokes. The method involves crafting fat-soluble substances that can penetrate the barrier, carrying crucial elements like proteins and antibodies. Although in its early stages, this research signifies a major leap in targeted drug delivery, potentially extending beyond brain treatments to address other protected areas of the body. And in entertainment news, Jonathan Banks, known for his role in the original 1984 Beverly Hills Cop, recently shared his thoughts on the sequels of the franchise. Despite the 1987 and 1994 sequels seeing declining critical reception and box office performance, Banks admitted he hasn't watched them. He praised the original film, directed by Martin Brest, for its originality but expressed skepticism about the sequels. Banks highlighted the tendency of the film industry to produce remakes and sequels, suggesting the exploration of undiscovered gems. The upcoming Beverly Hills Cop on Netflix revives the franchise, with Eddie Murphy returning in the lead role, sparking curiosity about its potential to revitalize the series and break its streak of negative sequel reviews. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from Julia Childs. Always remember, if you're alone in the kitchen and you drop the lamb, you can always just pick it up. Who's going to know? Oh, Julia. And that's a wrap for this morning. Remember to stay tuned tomorrow for more news and updates. Have an amazing day, my good friends.